Oh my god. It's the best I've ever had.
They're bursting with flavor and so soft and chewy. There were endless ice cream choices, but the one here was super creamy and deep in flavor.
I had like a fried chicken ramen with white broth, and why was it eating? Like, it has to be bad.
So freaking good. Can't tell I'm a big salmon girly. Like, I don't really love tuna like that. But
what the heck this place looks like in full bloom. Like, Japan, we truly do not deserve you. I personally really liked all this.
It's ruined me. I mean, I don't know. This is a little bit like how I felt after going to
日本なんて期待してねえ。そう言ってた奴らがいる。そいつらが3日後帰りたくねえと泣く。どうも、海外の反応を届けるエドハムだ。まずは来る前の話だ。こいつら本気で舐めてた。この時点じゃまだ余裕だ。よく覚えとけよ。
Sure, I may be a fashion editor now, but I actually studied Japanese history at Columbia and studied the language for 4 years. So yes, I love Japan. This is the beginning of my epic 10-day trip around the country and wanted to share it as somebody who knows and loves culture as well as fashion. So let's go. Get a little beat.
着いた瞬間だ。顔が変わるのを見てくれ。空港を出て10分でこれだ。まだ1日目だぜ。
With the obvious stuff. This is a Japanese toilet. And yes, it's basically a toilet massage chair with heated seats that washes you and dries you. It's life-changing. This is a Japanese washing machine. Oh, and the dryer is built into it, so you only need one machine to do a load of laundry.
I cannot believe I literally used a bidet in the freaking sky, bro. Like, what? Thankfully, the flight actually went by quicker than I expected. It was 4. This is my face eating an egg sandwich for the first time. Guys, what a freaking life-changing experience. I want to say
good. And one thing about Japan is that them bathrooms are always going to be bougie. Like, why is this the view from the bathroom? Like, what? Now, y'all, my boyfriend is really into One Piece now. I don't really.
便所で感動する国、他にあるか?
Crazy showers. Let me show you. Like, how nice is this? Showers equipped with everything. Of course, the Japanese toilet. I think this is like for washing hair. Pretty sure. A little makeup station. I got to bring my suitcase in here. Let's go. Day 1.
I made myself a little hotel coffee, which was decent, and just...
We stayed in the middle of Ginza, like literally in the middle of Ginza. Like everything was so close around us. It was amazing. We had kura sushi. Guys, I highly recommend you going to kura sushi if you ever go to Japan because
points. Our tour guide was actually telling us how lucky we were to see this view of Mount Fuji because Mount Fuji is really only visible about 100 days of the year. If seeing, I cannot believe it's our last day in Kyoto. I actually was really sad. This was our 3rd full day in the city and we saved the pagoda for last. Similar to somewhere, it just forces us to stay awake, maximize our day, and adjust to the new sleep schedule. Took a taxi to the hotel to drop off the luggages, do a quick outfit change before heading.
We're way higher up. It's crazy how much higher up we are.
Let's see this view. Wow.
We're
so iconic. We went up some stairs to see what the rest of the area has to offer, and I caught one of my favorite views of this entire trip. After feeling
次は飯だ。ここで一体心が折れる。一口で黙るんだよな。その気持ちはわかるぜ。
The streets of Kiyomizu-dera are lined with endless eats, and here are some of my favorite bites. Age mochi might look unassuming, but these fried rice cakes were some of my top bites. They're bursting with flavor and so soft and chewy. There were endless ice cream choices, but the one here was super creamy and deep in flavor. Not to be dramatic, but this was probably the best matcha I had on my entire Japan trip. It was just sweet enough and perfectly strong. The matcha ice...
Oh my god. It's the best I've ever had. See if it's all it's cracked out to be. Oh yeah, it's really strong.
Things like that. I've spent more in New Zealand in 2 months than I have in Japan on these things in like 4 or 5 months. I'm not even kidding. Cost of living, number 1. Number 2, the general politeness of people. Not to say New Zealand is full of rude people, because I don't think that at all. But in Japan, obviously the customer service, the hospitality, just the general.
あれや、回らねえ寿司より回る方が好きでな。
I went to this conveyor belt sushi place like no less than 3 times. Not on any viral list or anything like that, but it's always empty, but it's so fucking good. Like, ugh, it's just literally the best sushi that I've ever put in my mouth, okay? I'm probably gonna make a separate video about this too, because again, it's just so good. We got the salmon with yuzu and the eel, and it just melts in your mouth. It's just so freaking good. You can't tell I'm a big salmon girly. Like, I don't really love tuna like that.
And it requires a wait time. They had iPads to order and everything was so easy and the food was amazing. We ordered about 25 plates of sushi and every single dish was delicious. All of our plans were ruined because of
everyone, because some people just like to keep to themselves. But in Japan, it's so normal to just say hello. And sometimes when you just say a little hello to someone, it sort of like makes you feel good, you know, especially if you've got a smile on your face. Anyway, number 2, general politeness. hospitality, all that stuff. Amazing in Japan. Number 3, 7-Eleven. I feel like when we first moved to Japan, I was at 7-Eleven every single day. You know,
Pop shop for breakfast. I ordered egg katsudon and my husband ordered Japanese curry, and it was the perfect day one meal. We then came across Don Quixote and we had to check it out, and I came across so...
We ended the day with some fantastic tonkatsu, and I will show you guys what we got up to on day 2 tomorrow.
母ちゃんが作る味噌汁も世界一だがな。
Like a fried chicken ramen with white broth, and why was it eating? Like, it has to be buzz. It has to be buzz.
This ramen in Japan, how do you feel?
10 out of 10, 100 out of 10. I'm gonna miss this every day. It's so good.
Next to Tokyo Skytree, and look how insane it looks at night. If you didn't know, that's the tallest building in Japan. Anyway, we went to the most insane yakitori dinner. If I can recommend one place for you to go in Tokyo, this is the first time we went to this place, and it was actually unreal. The quality of the meat was so insane. I've never tasted meat that tasted like this different times. So I don't know how he was able to do that. They also had this insane daikon radish soy sauce dip that me and Zach were obsessed with. I think we got like 8 different refills of it. It was crazy.
This is exactly how a mochi should be.
I don't know why I was so obsessed with how squishy this thing was, but the texture of this donut was absolutely perfect. The station
across so many Sakura related items. Look at the wall of sunscreens over here. This is like my dream come true. Got a matcha latte while we wait for JR office to open. By the time we got to the JR office to pick
up, but we hit up the Harajuku Sanrio store, and let me just tell you, I was literally overwhelmed with everything inside. Everything was so fucking cute. Like, I'm not even a Sanrio girly like that, but like, let me just tell you, I was just so obsessed with literally everything that was in that store. Floor, they got I'm probably just gonna make a separate video about this little pop-up because it was so adorable. You can make your own little keychain or like bag charm. Really fun, once in a lifetime experience. Like, I do not regret spending any of the money that I spent on this little keychain. Like, I mean, look.
Oh my god, this ice cream. I'm literally jealous of past me. Oh my god. Guys, we got like grape muscat. No, we're not being dramatic. It was literally that good. Guys, why is that peach so...
Number 1, if you're going to Mount Fuji, you need to check out a tiny car rental. These are like mini go-karts. You get to be on this tour and you get to go all around Mount Fuji. It's about a 4-hour experience. The family that runs this small business is so nice. It is such an amazing experience, and I would highly recommend. We did a 6-part sake tasting. We went to an izakaya. We also ended the night with karaoke. You will meet the most fun people ever. It is
your noodles in, and it was honestly so good. And then we wanted to try some matcha because Kyoto is like known for having like really amazing matcha. So we went to Matcha House and got the famous, like, there's like no oil or anything. It was actually like the most insane massage ever. They were like walking on top of us and like making some insane noises, but it was nuts, but it was so good.
This was actually my first time shopping for ceramics in Japan, and let me tell you, they did not disappoint. The stores had all different types of trinkets, from like bowls to cups to plates to chopstick holders, everything. Unlike the price,
your house is a mess and it just affects your mood. Maybe that's a personal preference, but it affects my mood.
飯の次は人だ。聞くのはこっちがった。財布が戻ってくる国、世界にいくつある?
My Japanese neighbor saw that I was limping the other day and asked Ben what had happened, and he told her about how I had scraped up my knee. And she goes, "Oh my gosh, please just wait a minute," and runs inside her house. And as a backstory, this neighbor is so to her now. So anyway, she runs back outside her house and she has these in her hands, and she's like, "I'm so sorry, there's only 3. There's only 3. You didn't have to give me these at all." But then she's trying to show Ben how to use it on my knee, and she's like, "You can stretch it like this," and she's really trying to go into it, but then she realizes that there's like, walkable city person, because the fact that my neighbors and like community, they see me and care about me and like notice changes, that's something I never experienced in America. So yeah, let me know.
シップ3枚で泣かせに来るのな、日本人だ。
A little cookie and water. My stylist dog was next to his chair. I had the best shampoo of my life, and then Rin cut my hair. I just wanted bangs and a little trim, and he did such a good job. I
literally felt like a princess. This was probably the best activity to do on your birthday because it's literally like going to the Bippity Boppity Boutique. I absolutely loved the way my hair came out. I was obsessed with it. I left it in all day, and then it was time to get dressed in the actual kimono. They really walk you through every single stage, and I had literally the best time ever. We wanted to head to the temples, and it was way too hot in our kimonos, so we actually kind of ride in a carriage. I had never done this before,
before, but he was actually so sweet and gave us so much information about where we were and what was going on. The temples it was probably one of the best Wagyu experiences ever. I did try and dip the Wagyu in the raw egg, just like he said. I'm a picky eater, but I had to try it once while in Japan. Now, since
it's really easy to get these customized chopsticks for friends and family, I think they are the cutest gift. We wrote the names we wanted and they had us come back in about an hour. I still have
temples are so much bigger in person than you would ever imagine, and there's also so many vendors nearby. I had to get my fresh pineapple and Jade had to get her lobster on a stick. While we were in the temple, since it's my birthday, I got all dressed up in this beautiful dress and we headed to Tokyo Tower. To me, this is literally Japan's Eiffel Tower. I literally had no idea that it lit up just like the Eiffel Tower does. It is so cool. We have been wanting
I love buying produce from random people selling them in the middle of the street. Also, fruit tastes better in Asia. We had to get furikake and they actually had so many samples. I also
who helped us. They were amazing. And of course, Zach ended up getting a pair. So his are really cool too. Incense activity they had set up in our lounge.
I love this hotel because they do little activities. So they set out this origami session.
頼まれてもねえのに動くんだよな。
Has her first field trip coming up with a Japanese kindergarten. I don't know why I feel emotional, but I feel emotional. In Japanese fashion, they've sent me a huge list of things that we need and instructions on how to rightfully prepare for the trip. I'm going to show you guys. She's been advised she has to take her own backpack. They can't use their school one. She just needs to wear her PE uniform, her school PE uniform. In the bag, she just needs a change of clothes. So we've got like a top, pants, socks, nappies, and probably a jumper as well. 2 handkerchiefs. She needs sanitizing wipes and tissues. Obviously a packed lunch and her water bottle. A personal picnic set. Like a little kid's picnic blanket. I'm assuming when they go and have lunch, they all lay out their picnic mats. Also, they need their chopsticks, their fork, and their spoon. We've also said that before going on the trip, can you please practice with your child how to lay the blanket out and how to fold it up. So we'll get right on to that. I needed a raincoat, specifically one that has a carry bag because she is required to carry the raincoat separate from her school bag. That does not go in the school bag. The raincoat matches the bag, which is really, really cute. Surprisingly, some fruit and maybe some little rice crackers or I don't know. Drawstring bag, of course, for her lunchbox. I've got these things here. Make like fun shapes with your rice. So you just steam rice. Before going on the bus, can you please make sure your child has used the restroom, had their temperature checked. Also, if your child gets motion sickness, can you ensure you give them motion sickness medication prior to getting on the bus? A 3-year-old with motion sickness medication, I didn't even think that was a thing, but it must be a thing here. Also said, please do not go on to the interesting part of this. We obviously have to pack their lunches. In Japan, the amount of time that you spend making your child's lunch and making it look beautiful and pretty reflects how much love you have for your child. You best believe I went and got every single thing. I had to go and buy her a new lunchbox like this, like bento style. So it has all the little like individual compartments that you put all the different types of food in. It's going to be interesting because mine's so fussy. So the food needs to be easy to eat. No lollies, no chocolate, no gummies, no chewing gum. Like
ここからが本番だ。自分の国と比べ始める。比べた瞬間、帰る場所が嫌いになる。
So, coming back from Japan, I've shared this with a few of my friends. It was more of a culture shock coming back to America because everyone in Japan is so courteous and polite. They are all mindful of being part of a whole, so it works. Even though there's tons of people everywhere, everything works.
挨拶一つで人が救われるってよ。最後だ。舐めてた自分に謝り始める。素直でいいじゃねえか。次はもっと長くいろ。
I've bounced around to a few places since I went to Japan, which have all been incredible in their own way, but I keep measuring things up against that country. I don't think that there's anywhere as well run and as beautiful with as great of food and museums and culture and nice people as Japan. It's ruined me. I mean, I don't know. This is a little bit like how I felt after going to go back. I don't really see another option. I just get so happy thinking about even going back.
壊されたってのは褒め言葉だぜ。
But one thing has stayed consistent. It's my love for Japan, the people, the culture, the food. My love for Japan has kept me alive.
and I got to see the end of the season of cherry blossom. Bro, I literally cannot imagine what the heck this place looks like in full bloom. Like, Japan, we truly do not deserve you. I personally really liked all the stuff.
I don't think this view will ever get old. I came here 1 year ago when I first moved to Osaka, and here I am 1 year later, and I'm literally so grateful, guys. Like, seeing this view really just solidifies that I actually live here in this I'm just a small girl in the big city. Don't make me get emotional. Like,
日本を舐めてたやつな、惚れて帰っていく。悪くねえ話だろ。気に入ったら登録してくれ。